The medieval period in Africa witnessed the rise of many powerful empires. Among these, the Kingdom of Zimbabwe stands out, often overlooked yet undeniably significant. Hidden in the southern African plains, this kingdom rose to prominence, its influence stretching far and wide. Join us as we journey through time, uncovering the secrets and splendor of this ancient African civilization. The origins of the Kingdom of Zimbabwe can be traced back to the early 2nd millennium AD. Bantu-speaking communities migrated southward, bringing knowledge of agriculture, ironworking, and cattle herding. These communities, known as the Shona people, settled in the fertile highlands between the Limpopo and Zambezi rivers. Over time, these communities grew, establishing trade networks and engaging in agricultural production. The fertile soils and favorable climate allowed for successful agriculture, leading to population growth and surplus production. This surplus enabled the development of specialized crafts and long-distance trade. The Shona people traded gold, ivory, and animal skins with coastal cities, accumulating wealth and influence. By the 11th century AD, a powerful ruling dynasty had emerged, establishing its capital at Great Zimbabwe. The ruling elite, known as the Rosvi, consolidated their power through economic control, religious authority, and military strength. They oversaw the construction of impressive stone structures at Great Zimbabwe, showcasing their wealth and power. The kingdom's strategic location allowed it to control important trade routes, bringing wealth and new ideas. Great Zimbabwe, the heart of the kingdom, is a testament to the architectural prowess of the Shona people. This UNESCO World Heritage Site is a complex of stone structures built without mortar, covering over 1,800 acres. The most striking feature of Great Zimbabwe is its massive walls, some reaching over 30 feet high. These walls enclose a series of enclosures, each serving a specific function within the kingdom's social and political hierarchy. Great Zimbabwe can be divided into three main areas: the hill complex, the valley complex, and the great enclosure. The hill complex, perched atop a steep hill, is believed to have been the spiritual and religious center of the kingdom. The valley complex housed the majority of the population and served as the center of daily life. The great enclosure, the most iconic structure, is believed to have been the royal residence and the seat of political power. Within the great enclosure, a conical tower stands as a symbol of the kingdom's power and prestige. The architecture of Great Zimbabwe is impressive for its scale, craftsmanship, and symbolic meaning. The intricate designs and patterns found on some of the walls may have held symbolic meaning, representing aspects of Shona cosmology or the social hierarchy. The Kingdom of Zimbabwe's prosperity was built on a multifaceted economy. Agriculture formed the backbone, with crops such as sorghum, millet, and beans. Cattle herding provided meat, milk, and hides. The surplus agricultural production sustained the growing population and provided a base for trade and specialization. Zimbabwe's strategic location allowed it to control lucrative trade routes. Gold, mined in the hinterland, was a major export, traded to Arab merchants for luxury goods. Ivory obtained from elephant tusks was another valuable commodity. The kingdom's control over these trade routes brought immense wealth. The Shona people developed a rich artistic tradition evident in pottery, sculptures, and metalwork. Their craftsmanship in ironworking and goldsmithing was renowned. Religion played a central role, with the king believed to be a divine intermediary. The importance of religion is reflected in the architecture of Great Zimbabwe. The Kingdom of Zimbabwe reached the zenith of its power between the 13th and 15th centuries AD. The kingdom expanded its territory, consolidating control over a vast region. Great Zimbabwe grew into a bustling metropolis, home to an estimated 18,000 people. The kingdom's prosperity was fueled by its dominance of the gold trade. The discovery of new gold deposits further enhanced its wealth. Arab travelers wrote glowing accounts of Great Zimbabwe, describing its impressive stone structures and abundance of precious metals. The ruling elite, the Rosvi dynasty, maintained stability and prosperity. They established a centralized system of governance, with appointed officials responsible for various administrative tasks. The king commanded a large army, ensuring the kingdom's security. The kingdom's wealth allowed for the flourishing of arts, culture, and technology. The architectural achievements of Great Zimbabwe stand as a testament to the ingenuity and skill of its people. The decline of the Kingdom of Zimbabwe remains a subject of debate. By the 15th century AD, the kingdom began to experience a gradual decline. Environmental degradation, such as overgrazing and deforestation, may have led to soil erosion and decreased agricultural productivity. This ecological stress, coupled with a possible prolonged drought, could have strained the kingdom's resources. Another theory suggests that the decline of the trans-Saharan gold trade played a significant role. The rise of new gold-producing regions and new trade routes diminished the importance of Zimbabwe's gold trade. Internal conflicts and political instability may have also contributed to the kingdom's decline. Competition for resources and power among different factions could have led to internal strife. The combination of these internal and external pressures likely created a perfect storm that the kingdom could not withstand. Despite its eventual decline, the Kingdom of Zimbabwe left behind an enduring legacy. The impressive ruins of Great Zimbabwe stand as a powerful symbol of Africa's rich history. These ruins offer valuable insights into the kingdom's social structure, religious beliefs, and economic activities. The Shona people, descendants of the kingdom's inhabitants, have preserved many aspects of their ancestors' culture. The name Zimbabwe itself derived from the Shona phrase Zimba Zamabwe, meaning houses of stone, reflects the enduring legacy of Great Zimbabwe. The study of the Kingdom of Zimbabwe continues to fascinate historians and archaeologists. New discoveries and interpretations are constantly being made, shedding light on the kingdom's history and culture. The kingdom's story challenges Eurocentric narratives of history, highlighting the achievements of African civilizations. The ruins of Great Zimbabwe attract visitors from around the globe, contributing to the country's tourism industry. The study of the kingdom's rise and fall offers valuable lessons about environmental sustainability, economic interdependence, and the importance of preserving cultural heritage.